I'm standing on the edge of a small village in southern Spain, and this is where we bought our cottage. It's just down there. Oh, nearly fell off the edge. Welcome to our channel. Still, I can't really believe that we've actually got a house here. So originally then we were looking for somewhere quite isolated, but then we found this. We realised actually it would probably be a good idea to be in a community, and we are so grateful that we are, because the neighbours have been absolutely wonderful. So 3 beds, a barn, a garage, lovely and cool inside, and actually it's very old-fashioned. It's a traditional work person's cottage, and we are just so grateful that we found this. The deeds, or the escritura in Spanish, say this cottage is 70 years old, but some properties don't even have an escritura, so it could well be a lot older. Anyway, welcome to our simple Spanish cottage. Shall we go inside? As you can see, the front door opens straight onto the living room, and what you can see here is exactly how it was when we bought it, with the exception of 2 things. So we bought the house in the October, and in the December, me, Rob and our youngest son came down and put this stove in, and we needed it. It was absolutely freezing in December. I think the temperature easily was like -3, something like that. Anyway, we love this fireplace. We love these tiles. We're going to keep these. We just think they're really, really pretty. So in traditional Spanish cottages, farmhouses, buildings of this size and a bit bigger, they all have this layout. They have the fireplace in the middle and the cupboards either side. There were lots of lovely crockery items in these cupboards. We are keeping quite a few of them. Some of them are just broken or chipped. But also it's really great to have these cupboards, because as you'll see in a few minutes, there is not actually a lot of cupboard space in the kitchen. So at the moment this one is, we've just got some books in it and some electricity bills that we need to open. Cupboards, okay. Also, this was here, so we're keeping this nice little broom, and then that painting was here. We really like that, and also it does go very nicely with the colour scheme. Perhaps not quite so lovely, but very traditional is this, well no, it is lovely, I'll take that back, is this crocheted picture of a donkey. On the top it says burro, that's Spanish for donkey, so we're keeping that because Rob in particular likes that, and hey, I can forgive him some occasional taste errors. Okay, we'll have to talk about that later. This table was also here. There were about 12 chairs in the house. Most of them are deeply uncomfortable. These two are the best, so we're keeping those. So this sofa, we're going to keep this because it's a really nice colour, it's comfortable, and I've given it a really good scrub, so we're happy with that. So, a nice little sideboard here. Well, I say nice, it's not really very nice, but it's what was in the house, and we want to keep what was in the house. And on here then, we've got a, look at that, oh, okay, we've got the this lovely light. I've got a love-hate relationship with this light. Really, I hate it and I think it's horrible, but it was in the house, so, you know, it's not going to get smashed.
It is.
I'm guarding this light.
There's not going to be an accident coming with a hammer.
No, seriously though, I do like it because it's what was in the house. It is traditional. Okay, it's from the 60s or the 70s.
Traditional tat.
Yeah, that's fine. It was here. We want to keep it. So, leading off from the living room is this corridor. Okay, we have a little understairs cupboard here, just full of junk at the moment, but that will be really useful. I mean, it's really useful now, but in the future we can put lovely shelves in and make it nice and tidy. After we moved in October and then we put the stove in, the next thing we did was to have it rewired, and it cost about, I think it cost about €1,500 to have the whole cottage rewired. And if the electrician didn't have to dig like furrows, I'm not saying it, not the proper technical term, but if the electrician didn't have to dig into the walls and sort of bury the cables, it was considerably cheaper. So that's why there's cables everywhere, but that's fine. We've got enough electricity for the moment. Okay, so kitchen. Right, it's a good job that the living room is so pretty with its tiles, because these tiles are horrible and shocking, but never mind, that's great, we can put our own tiles in and that'll be lovely. So little sink, again traditionally they have like a little gathered cloth under the sink, so we will be looking for some fabric to put there. One of the first things we're going to do when we come here in the summer is replace these tiles. Now here, there was, I mean, what was it? It wasn't a cooker hood, was it? There was some kind of dodgy chipboard thing here. Do you know what it was for?
No, because it was like a vent, but there was no fan in there as an extractor.
Okay.
So, no idea, but it was, yeah.
Anyway,
it was nice to get rid of.
It was nice to get rid of. So at the moment we've just got that bag stuffed up there to stop any...
The bag was already stuffed up there.
Was it?
Yeah.
That's a genuine bag. A genuine stuffed up there bag.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spanish.
Español. Sí, una bolsa. Okay, oui. I nearly said we then. Okay, so sink, that's okay. We are going to keep the sink because it's okay. Little window here, again with the mosquito netting. A mirror, a useful mirror for the kitchen. But that's fine, I think it's just there to let extra light in. Okay, right then, so moving around the kitchen.
Now for the mangy part.
Oh yes, seriously mangy. Right, but which is the most mangy? The walls or the cupboard? Okay, yeah. So the walls need some serious attention. That is because of damp. As far as we know, in old Spanish houses, they don't have a damp-proof course. Who knows why? Anyway, so all around the back of these cupboards and here, that will need replacing. We have kept a few of the traditional utensils. I mean, look at that, that's quite sweet, isn't it? So we're keeping there. Anyway, da-da, the cupboards. Okay, if you're watching this on your own, you might need a bit of support for this. Okay, well, first of all then, let's just see round the back. Oh, hang on. Have you nailed that on? I thought those cupboards, I thought this was all coming off.
Yeah, I nailed it back on.
Have you?
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
because everything kept falling out the back.
Yeah. Oh, that's great
Next time
then.
you put anything that was round it, it just rolled out.
Yeah. Oh, fab. I didn't know you'd done that. Okay. So, yes. These are our kitchen cupboards at the moment. Oh, my goodness. It's an ant. Before we filmed this, I took all these out, washed these, wiped it, but there's an ant. Okay, never mind. So we've got that, got this, saucepans and stuff at the bottom, knives and forks in there. So you can see why we put all our food, apart from tins and jars and stuff in bags. You can see now why we put everything in the fridge. But that's okay. One day we will have beautiful units. We're not sure what sort at the moment, but that's
Yeah.
lovely thing to think about for the future. Okay, so this kitchen area is quite small, but very good news because we have joined onto it, I think, on the escritura, the deeds, I think it called this a store. And the good news about this is this room is the coolest room in the house. Okay, I mean it's February now. It's apparently, well, it's unseasonably warm. It's 28 outside when we're filming this, but it is still, it's the coolest room in the house. Okay, so this platform thing, that's useful because you can either sit on it or you can put things on it. We're going to put some shelves up somewhere in here. We have got this cooker hood and the cooker. You want to come round here now? Okay, so this cooker was here and it works. So that's brilliant because obviously if we had to put a new cooker in, that would be quite a big expense. So it works. The rings work, I should say. At the moment, we're not sure about the oven. Okay, this is my kettle. That's all right for the moment. We did go in 1 or 2 shops. We are out here in the country, in the campo, so there aren't like big electrical stores near to us, which is fine. So for the moment, I make my tea in that saucepan. There is a fan here. We haven't put that on yet. I don't know what to do about that. Any thoughts about that?
Looks a bit mangy to me.
It looks quite seriously mangy.
Yeah.
I've only given
I
it...
don't think I'd want to put that on while I'm cooking.
No,
you know,
we
fear of what might form out
exactly, yeah. So we, you know, it's got potential. But
Yeah.
we'll see what happens.
Also, being Spain, the cooker runs on an LPG bottle, which is quite normal. Being in the country, you don't get mains gas.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So that was okay. I mean, that's one less
I think
thing.
the guy comes around, is it once a week?
I think so, yeah. So you can just put your gas bottle outside the house and then he'll give you a new one and you pay him. So that's good. Okay, so, oh my goodness. When we bought the fridge freezer, we also bought the washing machine. So that was like, wow, brilliant. And the microwave. Okay, microwave on one of these chairs I was talking about. Well, it's great that the microwave can go on the chair because a person would not want to sit on that chair. And yeah, it's fine there for the moment.
It's the job, isn't it, when we put shelves
Yeah,
on.
that's right.
Get a microwave bracket and put it on the wall.
Or we might put it in there, maybe, on the work surface. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know how clearly they'll show up, but these beams are riddled with holes. Now,
They've got holes in, I wouldn't say they're riddled. I mean,
okay.
well, if we take that one there, you can see the old...
I mean, there's quite a lot of holes,
Yeah.
to be fair.
Yeah, but it's not fresh, so...
No, it's not fresh.
And it's, you know...
And the owner did say they're old holes. Okay. However, if we go over here, if we go over here, you'll see this. I don't know if you can pick it up, but we've got some yellowish blobs of paint, and that was because a couple of months ago when we came, I did see some fresh sawdust. So I painted it with whatever paint we had here. I think it was just like gloss, and that seems to have stopped it. So that's good. So here is the yard, very useful. That is a barn, 2-storey barn, so that's brilliant. We don't know what we're going to do with that yet. But these stairs are actually quite nice because every morning Rob comes to sit here and eat his breakfast and look out at the beautiful view. Rob's starting to cut down the olive tree. Oh, hola! Oh, hola! Haven't seen you for ages, me duck. Hello, doggy. Oh, Morena. Morena. Hola. Hola. Oh, come here. How lovely to see you. Yes, how lovely. Oh, this is the first time I've seen Morena. Good, good, good.
Chopped off.
Very hot. Very, very hot. Oh, yes, you have. That's fab. Well done, duck. That's lovely. Has Morena been here the whole time?
No, she only turned up on that night.
Oh.
Making that racket.
Oh, she is so lovely. Well, they're all so lovely. Oh, yes. This is such another lovely thing about this village. There are 5 dogs who wander around, and they're all really, really friendly. And one of them is timid, but the other 4 just love to be stroked and played with. Yeah, how lovely. Hang on. Originally, when we bought this cottage, we were thinking that we would maybe come here 3 times a year and say to our friends and family that they could come whenever they wanted. But as we came here, more and more, we realised that wasn't what we wanted. We really started to fall in love with this cottage, with the views, the surroundings, the countryside.
Yeah, lifestyle.
The lifestyle, yeah. And something else?
Yeah, dogs.
The dogs, yeah, the dogs.
Yeah.
And so things changed for us, and really we just decided that we just really want to live here full time. So at the moment we live and work in England, So what we've decided to do is we are going to sell our house in England, which we have got a mortgage on, and we've been doing a lot of work on that house as well, to get that ready for sale. So we'll be putting that on the market in about a month or so. And the idea is, oh my goodness, Caramello. Hola, have you got that biscuit?
Sorry,
Oh.
got to feed the dog.
Come on then.
Very good. Anyway, yeah.
Anyway, so putting the house on the market, so we're hoping to sell that house and just buy a little house in England with no mortgage. And the things that we're going to do in the immediate future are we are going to get air conditioning so we can come and work here during the school summer holidays in the summer. We're allowed in our budget the finances to have aircon and also to have solar panels. That's really important to us, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Because we want to be environmentally friendly, we want to live a simple life, off-grid, grow our own vegetables. Yes, we love vegetables.
Yeah, dogs.
Fruit.
Yeah. Get some fruit trees in.
Definitely grow loads of vegetables. And also we've realised since we've been coming here that the bedroom behind us and the bathroom attached to it they get very, very warm when the sun's out because they've got a metal roof. So at the moment we're saving to have that replaced. So immediate plans then. Roof, aircon, start renovating the kitchen and start building raised beds in the garden.
Yeah, solar panels. And that roof will be ideal for solar panels to go on.
Once we've had it replaced.
Kind of change the tiles on it, so there'll be a good fix for solar panels.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
This is where we're going to walk tonight. So this is about 10 minutes from the house. Okay. Hola, Tommy. Such a lovely view. So that sounds like a plan then, doesn't it? March, April. We won't run the path if we go much further down here. I'll carry mine.
Very good.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll do some research as to which system will suit us best.
Yeah.
Whether we go completely off-grid, or one that you can switch on and off-grid would be quite good.
Yes. We very much hope you enjoy watching along with us.
Yeah.
Let us know what you think. Any suggestions, that would be lovely.
Okay, good.
Thank you. And yes, more photos and more film of the dogs. And he's coming again, Caramello.
No, he's not.
He's walking past, it's just not on.